at the handles now. About to begin her 4th Olympic Winter Games. This is 31-year-old American Summer Britcher. Summer says, I just need to stay in the same headspace as I did earlier this season, but that is not the way to start, unfortunately.
That is a devastating mistake at the start, and that's something that this track has shown us can be really hard to contend with on that ramp.
This is similar to what happened in the men's singles with Felix Locke and Wolfgang Kindl on the very first run.
It is heartbreaking to have that result right out of the gate. The whole rest of your run, you're just thinking, how can I make up an impossible amount of time?
It's already almost half a second off leader Frabel.
She's driving a great rest of her run, but unfortunately, it is just not going to matter at this point.
Summer Britcher's had an amazing season. She's won twice on the World Cup, but this is a huge blow. Nearly 8/10 of a second down at run 1, and she knows it.
Right here you see nothing crazy, just must have settled a little uneven onto her sled. And like I said, these runners are slightly bowed, so it's not a solid thing that they're contending with on that ramp, and it can just get out of your control so quickly.
For Team USA, in her 2nd Olympic Games, this is the 26-year-old Ashley Farquharson from Park City, Utah. Her teammate Summer Britcher had troubles at the start. That's a good, clean start from Ashley.
Right here, the height on 4 has to be controlled in the right way so you can get a nice smooth line into 5. That looked great.
She was the top American finisher here at the Eugenio Monti Sliding Center in November at the test event. She finished 4th. That was an impressive performance. She's only a 10th off the pace here. Good start.
She had a little bit of awkward pressure there, but stayed relaxed, let the sled flow.
My goodness, if Ashley Farquharson keeps this going, she will be really satisfied with this opening run.
Really late into curve 15, though. That's going to cost some serious time at the bottom. Hopefully not too much.
Last turn coming up, last curve coming up to the line. 4th place for Ashley Farquharson. What a great opening run. And puts herself in the conversation after the opening run to consider a medal. You've just got to stay in touch with the leaders, and that's what she's done.
1,000 of a second behind the 3rd place.
Ashley sporting the glitter there. She's one of the taller, heavier athletes that's going to really help on this track at the bottom, but she has some mistakes to clean up. That'll help her gain a little bit more time back.
3rd and final US slider at the handles in her 3rd Olympics. This is the 32-year-old Emily Fischnaller. She watched her husband slide to bronze last night. Let's see if that motivates her to greatness today.
That was way too early to 4. She's doing a really good job of keeping her composure there, but that was taking a lot of correcting to keep this sled on a good line.
Great start and staying in touch. Let's look at the next time check. Just a 10th of a second off.
Yeah, her rhythm was looking a little off through there, but she's looking like she's settling in a bit. She just needs to relax, let the sled run, not do too many corrections down here at the bottom.
Talking about a slider who's stood on the podium at World Championship level. Emily Fischnaller, 0.2 of a second off, staying in contention, staying in touch, maybe a top 5 here at the end of the first run. 7th. 0.3 of a second off. And she says, okay, so. I'll know where to correct it for the second run.
Currently the 7th place, but there are only 300 between the 3rd and the 7th.
Food for thought there for Emily Fischnaller. Let's have a look.
Fischnaller just had a few too many mistakes at the top. Wasn't able to kind of carry that speed and momentum into the middle and bottom portion. You see her right there, way too high. She's gonna have to clean that up to just smooth things out and just capitalize on some of those big curves at the bottom.